So like we promised you, we're gonna have like behind the scenes videos throughout production, pre-production. Today I'm meeting with Granda, who is the composer and the conductor of the Yellow Scare Orchestra. And we're gonna get down to business on what we need to get done, because that's one of the first things that we need to do. Here comes Granda, and he has no idea what he's in for with this project. I'm sure he's very excited. I'm here with Granda, who's gonna compose a lot of stuff, and that's what we're here to talk about. So I guess, because we gotta talk about it anyway. Like, that's why we're here. We're not here for the behind the scenes video. That's just so you get a good look at what's going on. But how you feeling about this whole thing?
I'm excited. It's gonna be good. I think the script is written really well and lends itself to some cheesy yet amazing musical works. It'll be great. No, I think it's gonna be really good.
One of the first things we need to do is music this time.
Yes.
Last time you were last.
That was last.
You were the last thing that we had.
Yeah.
Before. This time you're first. How does that feel? Because that's crazy. Because we need to
it's gonna be good.
We need to pump the music in when we're.
Yeah, I think I'm actually more excited about that than the fact of actually just doing it, because it's like it's important this time. Not that it wasn't before, but you know.
So, like if we're gonna film in spring, we need to record in winter.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. That's soon.
Crazy.
That's soon.
But on the plus side, the money isn't going to be all gone by then.
Well, there's that too. There's that too.
You got the first crack at the money.
Everyone else can know what it feels like now.
When we're out of money, it's not going to be about the music. It's going to be, we're trying to film a scene and it's just going to be gone. That's why we need money. So tell them how important it is to have like a big budget. We do need a big budget.
We do need a big budget. A big budget is really important. We were lucky last time with Red Scare. We actually got an entire orchestra worth of people to volunteer their time.
Paid them in Chinese food.
We did pay them in Chinese food. That's true. That's true. Food will only go so long. It's really important that we have, I think, the best level of musicianship in order for us to put out the best soundtrack. So to get that, obviously it comes down to paying people to be here to do that. And it's a lot of people for a lot of hours, and it's to do it right, you go in and record, and then at night the rest of us keep working and lay stuff down and mix stuff and make sure it sounds good and it works. And if things don't work, then we come back the next day and redo or move on to the next step, whatever that is. So it's several days of a lot of people.
I don't know how we started working on Red Scare, but we did. And it was one of the most amazing parts of Red Scare for me, was to hear that music come out, like while you were playing the video too. It was amazing.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
And we worked on Lost and Found, which is a much smaller scale, but we worked on that. And now we're on 3.
Now we're on part 3.
Number 3.
So I think we did as much as we possibly could with the other ones. I think with this one we need to do more than we've ever done.
Oh yeah, in every way.
You know what I mean? So I think it needs to be done right in every way possible.
I agree with you, and that's why we need money from you. That's where Indiegogo comes in. You donate, you share the link with everybody you know. If you have anybody who has money that you think might support the arts, even on a whim, even people who don't have money support us, and that's pretty cool. So just share the link, donate what you can. You get great perks, some really amazing perks. First, on-set experiences. You get to be in the movie, you get to watch the movie happen around you. You get merchandise that has our great poster on it, which you've seen from the promotional images that we've been sharing, progress images. And we need it so that we can hire a good orchestra, and we can pay this man to lead them and to make something for them to play. So donate today. Is that one song at the end that I added after the reading? Because I added it because the reading went with the music, and Eric was just fucking awesome.
Yeah, it was great.
Casey was doing his thing. So I was like, I wanted more of that, but it's the only thing that just comes out of nowhere. It's how do you feel about it?
I mean, I think done right, it could be it could be hilarious, or it could easily be too much.
Yeah.
So it's probably worthwhile doing and then making the decision after the fact. If it's done really well and it leads up to it, because it could be really funny, because all of a sudden there's just this huge song out of nowhere. Because it's not like they haven't sung before. So I think because they've all kind of sung and done their thing, this could be the obnoxious reprise at the end. And it's just over the top funny.
All right. Yeah, the Hitler Lullaby is pretty much what Eric did. I don't know. It's pretty much that. It's that he just nailed it. So, was it Helga?
Helga, yeah.
I wanted it to be big in German. So when I was writing the lyrics, I was singing that song from Cabaret. It's like
Yeah.
so like that was what was in my head for that one.
Basically, it's all this.
A lot of that. A lot of this. There's a lot of this. Some jazz.
A little bit of this.
Some a lot of stuff.
Yeah. It's gonna be good.
And it needs to be like a tap break.
Oh yeah.
There has to be a tap break. Because like, if we're going this far out, why wouldn't there be a tap break? What do you think of the musical aspect of the movie?
I think it's great. I think it adds something like the Mel Brooks movies, the comedies that we sort of inspired by, always had like those musical numbers, whether it was in Producers or Blazing Saddles. They always had those musical numbers. So I think it's really cool that the universe of Red Scare and Yellow Scare is getting these musical numbers, and they happen to be very funny songs. And I think it's gonna be really good. I think it'll add to the epic, making Yellow Scare even bigger than Red Scare. I think it adds to that. So I'm all for it. Of course, it also makes it that much harder to do. So that should be interesting to see what happens. Because it's an area we've never really done before, like original songs. So we'll see. I think it's a very exciting thing though.